What's up, YouTube? Chase Oliver 68 here. Now, you guys are wondering, why is he filming from a webcam? I'm not in my usual position. What is he doing? Well, let me guys tell you this. What happened was my charger jack for my original computer is broken. It is really like it's not charging whatsoever. So this will be my raw review. Sorry it was so late. I just got my brother's Mac. My brother has a computer. He said I could upload videos on it. It probably won't be the best of quality. I'm once again apologizing for that, but until I get a new charger, which won't be till my next paycheck, we'll have to settle with this. I will still be doing my 5 questions with the Chase. I still will be doing all my other videos. I'll still be posting videos. It just might not be in a top-notch quality with a top-notch sound. So, Raw kicked off with Shawn Michaels, HBK doing his usual thing. He decided to come out and, Shawn really was just here to promote his new show. He didn't want to shamelessly plug his show. He just kind of just said, I'm not going to be out here to plug my show. I'm out here to do business. I'm just out here to have fun and all this other good stuff. Really, Shawn came to plug his show. Out comes CM Punk with David Otunga and Michael McGillicuddy. Punk kind of talks about how Shawn walked away from the company a loser and not a winner. CM Punk said that he's going to be a winner come Money in the Bank. He said, I will be walking out as WWE Champion. And Shawn Michaels basically had enough with that. Super kick David Otunga. It was announced by the Raw GM that Punk, he only had 3 Raws left. And so we're going to end your 3 Raws left by having big matches. So he was first up for the Raw Roulette thing. If you guys did not know, Raw Roulette was a gimmick for tonight's Raw. They were in Vegas. All that good stuff. Then we had the Raw Roulette go on, Monday Night Raw. Through the Raw Roulette. Spins the wheel. It's a question mark, so it's a mystery opponent. The mystery opponent ended up being Kane. Kane was a mystery opponent, and so Punk and Kane. I really didn't care about this match that much. When Kane was about to hit for his patented clothesline, CM Punk, rolled out of the ring and said, "I don't need to do this. I'm done here. I'm done." And he walked out, got counted out. Kane wins by count out, and CM Punk will play a bigger role later on, and I'll be going more in depth with CM Punk at the end of the show, at the end of this review, actually. Um, After that, we get another, Raw Roulette match. It's going to be Sin Cara versus Evan Bourne because remember there was technical difficulties last week when it came to freaking Monday Night Raw. Um, the technical difficulties were that there was no, like that Mason Ryan got voted in instead of Sin Cara. So we got the Sin Cara Evan Bourne match. This was a pretty good match for time it was given. If it was given more time, I could guarantee this would have been a better match. They hit some nice spots. The stipulation was a no count out match, so they couldn't lose by a 10 count. I did enjoy this match. I thought it was very enjoyable. I did like it. Hopefully, we see more of these two in the future, but as of right now, we just got this. Carr keeps on trying to hit that La Mystica, and I don't think he can hit it. I don't think he can find someone to do it, the La Mystica on. I don't know if it's on purpose or I don't know if he just can't do it. But if he can't do it, he needs to stop doing it. WWE needs to give him a new finisher because I'm tired of seeing a sloppy La Mystica. If you guys don't know what a La Mystica is, go to that YouTube search bar, type in La Mystica, and you will see Mystico, aka Sin Cara, hit it on Averno. There should be a bunch of videos of him hitting on Averno. They were longtime rivals. So yeah, pretty much that was it for that match. Once again, a pretty good match. Then we get Kofi Kingston. He's just all chilling backstage with Booker T. Booker T was barely entertaining tonight. I did enjoy Booker T as, that type of guy. I think he should be a general manager, to be honest with you. Booker T seems like he would have the energy, and I think he could play a good general manager type role. And not to mention, he's a very well liked guy around, wrestling. People know who Booker T is, and he seems like a guy who could pull off a GM role easily. And Kofi was gonna spin the wheel, but Vicky Guerrero's like, "Excuse me, I'm gonna spin the wheel now." And so Vicky spins the wheel and ends up on a player's choice. So which means Kofi gets to choose a match, even though he didn't get to spin the wheel. Kofi said that he wanted the match he was voting for last week, which was to remove Vicky Guerrero from ringside. So Vicky Guerrero is no longer at ringside. It's just gonna be, Kofi versus Dolph one-on-one. And before we get to this match, they announced the 8 participants in Money in the Bank: Evan Bourne, Kofi Kingston, Miz Riley, Rey Mysterio, Alberto Del Rio, and the name escapes me who the eighth guy is. Name escapes me. Swagger. That's why. It's Jack Swagger. Who can remember Jack Swagger? I'm just kidding with y'all, but so we get the Kofi Ziggler match. Another match with Kofi and Ziggler. Go watch my past two reviews, my Capital Punishment and my Raw review. You know what I'll say about this match. Okay match. Move on. So after we get that match, we get a Divas match featuring the new Divas champion, Kelly Kelly. Kelly Kelly is very liked around by a bunch of fans, so I can see why they threw the belt on her. As long as she doesn't do her fake crying bullshit, I'm fine with that. Kelly Kelly, and this time a different Bella. You know how Brie was the wrestler? Oh no, this week we get Nikki Bella. We get a Nikki Bella. And I was saying, oh, this will probably be a pillow fight. That would be funny though if it ended up being a submission match, and it ended up being a submission match. I was laughing my ass off. I thought that was the highlight of my night. And Kelly Kelly basically wins by the walls of Kelly Co, the Boston Crab basically. And yeah, that was about it for that match. Not a good Divas match, not as good as the one last week, but still pretty entertaining. Kelly Kelly, like I say, every fucking week in my reviews, it's been improving in the damn ring, and I'm loving that she's a Divas champion. I really do enjoy her work. I always say it, Kelly Kelly is improving in the damn ring. That's my fucking thoughts about that. Next up, we get Del Rio versus Big Show, and the stipulation was a steel cage match. And before that, we actually had Maurice and Del Rio have a thing, and fuck, why not put Maurice with Del Rio? That makes fucking sense to me. I don't know if it makes sense with any of you. It makes sense to me. I would put Maurice and Del Rio together. But nonetheless, Del Rio gets a steel cage match with Big Show in the stipulation. Big Show and Del Rio do their thing in a while, and then it all matters about one fucking man. That's fucking Mark Henry. I'm loving what they're doing with Mark Henry. Mark Henry rips the steel cage door. Del Rio sneaks out, gets the damn win. Freaking Mark Henry shoves the steel door, throws Big Show over the damn ring. Bam! Mark Henry fucking win. Oh my god. They're making Mark Henry something that we've been missing a long time. We've been missing a monster heel in the WWE. And now we get it because Mark Henry's being a fucking boss. I'm loving it. Keep it up, Mark Henry. You're the fucking boss. And like Author of Show said in their review, Smokey is greater than Zack Ryder. That is a damn fact. Where's this damn cheeseburger, Schluck Daddy? Where's this damn cheeseburger? But besides that, and all that good stuff, we got DDP, Self High Five. And he comes out, basically promotes the Best of Nitro DVD, and Drew McIntyre proved a good point. Why is it that I'm not getting every television time? You guys like Booker T and DDP are stealing my television time. Shawn Michaels came out, super kicked his chosen one, and that was the end of that segment. After we get that segment, we have a tornado tag match. We haven't seen one of those in a long time. Rey Mysterio and A-Rai versus Miz and Swagger. And it was the match of the night. It was a very good match. And it made sense. I like what they did. They didn't want to make A-Rai look weak. They didn't have A-Rai get pinned. Rey Mysterio is a veteran and probably a fan favorite. They don't want the fans to, be unhappy. Send fans home happy. You have Miz, who's the top guy that they want to keep relevant and not get pinned. And then you have Jack Swagger, who I don't even think WWE gives two shits about anymore. So why not get Swagger get the pin after two finishing maneuvers by both Mysterio and Alex Riley? Good match. I wish we saw more tag matches like this. The tornado style is very interesting, and it kind of felt like a fatal four where the good guys and the bad guys were teaming up against each other, but that wasn't the case. Like I said, very good match. I suggest you guys check it out. The main event featured a Capital Punishment rematch. Heck, most of this card was a Capital Punishment rematch between Cena and R-Truth. This time it was a tables match, and the match itself was okay. But the story was not this match. The story is what CM Punk did after the match. I know there's a bunch of videos on it. I've watched a bunch of videos about it already. I've read some of the stuff superstars are saying about it. The one thing I'm not reading, though, is Raw spoilers. You know why? Because I'm damn interested. CM Punk, boy, you told the damn truth, son. That was the greatest shoot. Promo work, whatever you like to call it. That was the greatest thing I've heard from a long time and kept me interested and makes me want to say, I don't want to spoil myself next week. I want to sit down, watch Raw, and see what will happen. We all know WWE has suspended CM Punk. Is it real or is it not? Is it a shoot? Is it a work? Who knows? We have to wait and see. And if you guys know, do not post that in the comment section. I don't want to be spoiled. I'm not going to flip out on you, but I don't want to be spoiled. Respect me for not wanting to be spoiled. I want to go into the show and look at it. Sometimes I do read SmackDown spoilers, but that's most of the time where I'm like, am I doing something Friday night? I find out I'm not. I come home from work on Fridays. I come home at like 5 o'clock and I get SmackDown at around that time. I think I do get at 5. So I kind of just sit at home and watch SmackDown and then go out after SmackDown. But most of the times, if I'm out all day and I don't get home to sit, I do read the SmackDown spoilers. It depends on my schedule. I sometimes read Impact spoilers. But Raw, I know next Monday is 4th of July. I'm not gonna read the spoilers. I know that. I'm gonna TiVo DVR whatever the fuck I have. I'm gonna TiVo this shit and watch it because I'm damn interested. CM Punk, what you said was damn true about everything that's going on in that company. Punk, what he said, literally, was a work of art. CM Punk did not hold anything back. He just basically spoke his mind out. He spoke the truth. He said that Cena's a kiss ass. He said he had nothing against Cena. He doesn't hate Cena as a person. He actually likes Cena as a person. He hates his character. He claimed that he's the best in the world. He sounded like how I would probably say in a future video if you ask me any questions about John Laurinaitis or Triple H running the company or anything. If you guys ask me about anything about the company, CM Punk sounded like an internet smart. He just sounded like what most of us internet smarts or shooters or whatever you guys like to call us in the YWC/IWC. He basically hit the nail on the damn coffin and said it. And my brother's interrupting me for no reason. But okay, I will. He interrupted me, lost my train of thought, but we're gonna improvise. That's what's great about the Chase Oliver show. We improvise here. But yeah, CM Punk straight to the damn point. Congratulations. I can't wait for Raw next week, and that's a fact. I'm avoiding all things about CM Punk. I really want to see what's going to unfold from this. Could this be a work? Could this be or not? We just have to wait and see. But anyways, I'm Chase Oliver 68. There ain't no coming close to the camera thing. This is just me going to click a stopping the record button. Pretty much it. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, subscribe up above. If you got, I forgot to give my grade for the show. I give this Raw a A- or a B+. Had action throughout the show. I don't know if they build up to the. I don't know if you count that whole CM Punk shoot thing, and I don't know if you count that. If this was considered, that whole shoot thing with CM Punk and John Cena, that whole thing CM Punk did, that considered build up to Money in the Bank. This would be an A- show. But like I said, we don't know what's going on for next week, so we have to wait and see. Just basically wait and see. So yeah, I give it either an A- or B+. I like that. I just didn't like how there's no Money in the Bank qualifier matches, that they actually made the card already. I kind of wanted to see who was going to qualify and make their way into the Money in the Bank. But anyways, I'm Chase Oliver 68. Gonna click this button right here, and I say, Evan Bourne, peace.